Hi everybody, it's me, Royal Ruby. I just wanted to come to you inside my special little space here, my cozy little jewel box Ruby. I love to come here, I love to pray, I love to seek the Lord here. I sing here, I watch TV here, I eat here, sometimes I sleep here. Because I have this really cool monitor that I have from my mom. So like it's linked, it works 1,000 feet away. So if I can't camp right now, what I do is I camp in my driveway. I know that sounds weird, but I can literally hear her when she calls for me or coughs or is having a hard time. And it charges up every day. I charge it up and it lasts all night and pretty much of the day. And if I'm going to garden or whatever, or sit out here and talk to you guys or cook out here, like I do it all out here. I use my Instapot out here. I just feel like if I can enjoy that experience and still camp and enjoy myself, even though I'm physically not going anywhere. I know that sounds so weird, but you know guys, it's refreshing to me. It's stimulating to me. It gives me happiness, it gives me joy. So I found that if you have hobbies and you have things you enjoy doing, it makes this lifestyle very much easier because you're still connecting with yourself. You're still doing self-care. Because when you're caring for another person, an elderly person like I am, it requires a lot of work. But the beauty is I have a routine. So like 9 a.m. I go into my mom's room, I give her her meds, I gently wake her, we do a little bath. I mean, it's the same thing every morning. So I know when my time is for me. And that's really important. And then I have caretakers that I'm hiring, that I'm looking at hiring, but they're expensive, guys. They're $30 an hour. I mean, that's how much it is to hire a caretaker in Delaware. That's the average. That's cheap. They have some for Bayada is $32 an hour. So for me to pay that money out, you know, just to get away, when I can do that here, I can come out in my little Royal Ruby and get away, and it's free. Doesn't cost me anything. Now, when I have to work or I have to do an all-day event, like take my car to the Volvo deal or something like that, I can get my son to help me in times like that too. Jeremiah lives in Milford. He has 2 days off a week. I can just schedule it on a day when he has off, and there you go. I don't have to pay a caretaker then either. But there are going to be times when I need to pay someone. So it is good to have someone that you could call, even though I probably won't call them very much because my grandson is coming home soon from Arizona, so he'll be able to help too. So yeah, this is my home away from home. Ruby has become my getaway. I know, it's weird, but you guys have to understand, you need this when you're giving, you know, yourself to someone else. You just need it. This is very much self-sacrifice on my part. Like, I am totally giving up my own, hold on, my Teddy wants to go. I have him tied. Oh yeah, he comes out here with me and we hang out together. There you go, Ted. Now I got you. There you go. Go where you want to go there, buddy. So yeah, guys, I could still have tea chats. We can still get together and we can still talk and have fun. Beach is my happy place. Still my happy place. I got these really good apple cider muffins down at the Good Earth Market, which is a Whole Foods store in Ocean View, Delaware. They're so yummy. They're not made with any white flour. They're gluten-free. They're made with almond flour. Now here we go. We're gonna have a bite. Mmm. Mmm. It's so moist. They're made with apple cider. Mmm. Very good. So guys, it's been a challenge, but we're getting into a routine. And that's the important thing. You have to get into a routine when you do something like this, because otherwise you don't have any free time. That way you can schedule your day. You know, if you have to go do stuff. I mean, she's okay if I go for a run in the morning. She's still sleeping. I take my walk with my dog in the evening. I still pretty much do everything I like to do. I still garden. I come out and sit in my Ruby van and talk to y'all. I can't go on camping trips yet, but I did find someone that could stay overnight with her. I could probably go for like 2 or 3 nights. Say hi, Ted. No, you can't have it. Those are the treats that you have to allow yourself to have when you're caring for someone else. See, I have my little lights on back here. I don't have my fairy lights on because I can't find my Mophie. I have no idea what I did with it. I don't know if I left it at my mom's house. I'll find it. It's got to be somewhere. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm getting to spend some time with you this morning. The beautiful thing about taking care of someone that you love in the older age stages of their life, it gives you opportunity to, I don't know, just be with them and have memories with them. Because for the last 11 years, my mother has lived in Pennsylvania and I lived in Delaware. And I haven't spent a lot of time with her, to be honest. I mean, I'd go visit her a couple days out of the month, each month, but it's not the same. And I felt like Rosie, her caretaker, knew her better than I did. And that really made me feel kind of bad. But guys, today is a new day. Every day is a new day. And you have to live that day to its fullest. If it's caretaking, if it's taking care of a child, a baby, you just had a baby, whatever it is. But I've learned about this experience. Number one, you got to stay positive. Always have to keep on the sunny side of life. You can't look at the negative. Yes, you're going to have negative things happening around you when you do these things. But if you take time for yourself every day, if you allow yourself to do the things you still love to do. Like, I don't get to travel and go in my van. So the next best thing for me is to come out here. Hold on 1 second. So guys, as usual, it was a telemarketer, interrupted my video. So I started a new one. But guys, it's what you make it. Anything in life is what you make it. You know, if you truly love this person that you're taking care of, the child or the adult or whoever it is, you do it out of love, first of all. And love covers everything. You know, there is no record of, I did this for you, I did that for you, when you love someone. You do it out of the kindness of your heart. So for that reason, you don't resent them for it, the inconvenience that they're causing you to your life, because obviously it is. I mean, let's face it, guys, it inconveniences you. It changes your whole life. It turns it upside down. But life is what you make it. So you can choose to sit around and look at the things the way they were and like, oh my God, I remember when I could travel. I remember when I could just get in my van, I could just go. And I did that. Don't think I didn't. I'm not an angel. You know, I did that. And then the Lord reminded me. He said to me, he said, when you do it as unto one of these, the least of these, you've done it as unto me. And he reminded me of the great, what's it called? The judgment seat of Christ. When we all pass away and go home to be with the Lord, and we're resurrected on that day, but we stand before our mighty God, he takes the believers to what's called the Rema seat, or the judgment seat of Christ. It's in the Bible. And he says that he gives you your rewards there. And he always says, it says in his word, it says, store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust can't destroy, you know, where things of this earth can't make it corrupted. And those things are things that you do for other people. So he's going to give you rewards for that. And what a wonderful thought to think that the things that you did here, as long as you didn't do them before men and get your accolades from men, he says that he will reward you there. And I don't know what his reward's going to be. It might be a nice spot by the ocean when I go to heaven. I don't know. That would be cool. One time I actually had a vision, and I saw my place where I'm going to live in heaven. And I saw the retaining wall. You know how it describes the wall in I think it's in the book of Ezekiel. It describes, or is it Isaiah? Isaiah. It describes the different levels of stone, agate and ruby and emerald and amethyst and onyx and all these levels, jasper of gems. I had that on my property. I could see that retaining wall, and there was bougainvillea just growing all over it, just flowing, and beautiful flowers and colors like you've never even imagined on this earth. And it was a garden behind my little hacienda, and there was a little doorway, like an archway, that led to a porch with a little bench. And I sat there with the Lord, and I talked to him, and he told me this was mine. He said, "Do you see all this?" I said, "Yes, Lord." He said, "This is all yours. I'm making it beautiful for you. So when you do come home, this is where you'll be." So I don't know if those rewards are like that kind of thing, or if they're just to be closer to Christ. I mean, obviously that's the greatest reward, to be with him all the time and to never have any barrier between us. So I don't know, but I just know that he showed me that. So when you do it as unto the least of these, you have done it as unto him. When you pick up a sock for your little toddler, when you pick up your underwear for your husband because he threw it on the floor before he went to work, it says you're doing it as unto him. So that all of these things that you do are done in love and not done out of like obligation. Like, wow, I left it a mess again today. It's like, I'm his wife, I guess I have to do it, you know, kind of thing. No, it's done because as the Spirit begins to fill you up and take over your life, he begins to put his qualities inside of you. And he is a loving, kind, gentle God. Yes, he has another side, but when you're his child, he treats you like a child, like you're his daughter, you're his son. So there's that same thing that comes from you then, because it's in you because of him, and it starts to be inbred in you. It starts to be born in you. It says in the Word that Christ is in you, you are in Christ, and you're in the Father. You're all in the Father. So we're all one together, and he's in you. Therefore, he starts to put his Spirit to make his attributes come out in you. So it's natural to take care of someone that's sick, that doesn't have the ability to take care of themselves. It's a natural thing. So yeah, that's what I've learned. So this is the little monitor, like I said. Now my mother is starting to stir a little bit because it's 9:38. So I'm gonna have to cut this video short and go take care of Mom, but I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I just wanted to finish up the video. I'm out in the backyard. It's a little later in the day. And this is the other thing that I do to relax. I'll come out back here. I'll enjoy the landscape. I'll just enjoy the birds. And it's so relaxing. Today is a beautiful day. Mom is up. She's just eating some ice cream, and now she's watching one of her shows on TV. So I can come out here and talk to y'all. I just wanted to say that I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. The weekend's coming up. The weather's supposed to be gorgeous. Oh, look, guys. I put some little things up for fall. Here's my little flag. Welcome to our neck of the woods. Thought that was kind of fallish. And this is my pumpkin. He keeps getting stuck. Isn't he cool? Ah, he's scary pumpkin. I have one out front too. I don't know if you can see him. He's hanging on the tree. And a fall flag, of course. And now I have another flag over here. I came out and did this yesterday, and I was enjoying my afternoon in my yard. Here's the other flag. It's just a teddy bear dressed up in a ghost costume with a pumpkin. And then here I put up my fall wreath on my shed, my she shed, which is going to be converted. into a she shed. And that's all my autumn stuff I put in the planter. And that's about all I do in the backyard. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking about putting a plunge pool here in the middle of the yard. I got the idea from a builder friend of mine, but I don't know if the association will allow me to do it. But if I could, I'd put it right there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, guys, that's my next project. If they'll let me do a plunge pool, I just might have to build one right there. The she shed will have to wait, because then what I could do is I could turn part of my shed area and do a covered patio as well, so that it'll all flow into the pool area. Oh my gosh, it would look beautiful, but I kind of doubt that they'll let me do it. Here's the ramp that we built for my mom. And we just added the rails. We brought them closer together so that my transport chair that I use will go between those and it won't wobble and go off the track. And over here, oh, look at the hibiscus. Look at them. And over here, the hollies are getting bigger. And they kind of will create privacy between these properties here. Yeah, a dirty shed. That's it, guys. I just wanted to give you a goodbye and let you know that Royal Ruby is signing off for the afternoon, and I hope you guys have a great week. If you go camping, please let me know your video that you put it on so I can watch, because I love to watch other people now go camping because I'm not living the life right now. But hopefully very soon I will be going on a trip. So have a great weekend. Enjoy this beautiful fall weather. And I'll see you guys really, really soon. Okay? God bless you.